Behind me is a Compassion project. Now you might think it looks like a church, and that's because, quite frankly, it is a church. There are a number of reasons for why Compassion chooses to work only through local churches like this one. As Christians, we believe the church is God's chosen institution to accomplish His will on earth. And also the church is at the very heart of every community. It knows those with the greatest need and how best to reach out to them.
Well, we believe that working with the Christian church is very important because here in Peru, it is the church that remains consistent to the values and principles that matter, the universal Christian message. They can also bring important infrastructure, which is already established. They have Sunday schools, classrooms where we can perform our programs. They also have a staff, personnel, members of the church that can support us, and volunteers to help in our programs.
The way Compassion partnership with the church is like a synergy, because in the one side we empower and help church to strengthen and to sharpen their ministry to reach the community. And the other side, church also help us to come to the community, so we can, through the church, we can have a good relation with the children in the community around the church. And from the children that we serve, we can come to the family in that community. So through the local church, the church that respected very much by the community, we can go to the center, to the heart of the community, and to develop them, to influence them. I heard a testimony from many of church leaders. They say that before we join with Compassion, it's very tough to reach the community. But after we join with Compassion, partnership with Compassion, and reaching out the children in the community, and not just reaching out the children, but also touch the life of the family. So suddenly the doors is open. And the impact is the church grow, but not only the growing of the church, numbers of the people, but also the influence of the church in the community. It's remarkable. It's amazing.
Compassion always chooses to partner with local churches in areas of great need. Churches that are already trying to reach into the lives of children who are trapped in poverty in their own communities. Compassion comes alongside these churches and provides resources, expertise and training to empower them to have the greatest impact possible.
Compasión para nosotros es un ministerio más.
For us, Compassion is a ministry of the church. For the church, it's a blessing. Compassion, it's a blessing. Compassion is a central part of the church's goal to have an evangelistic ministry to children and families. And we are very committed to Compassion's vision.
The church provides a safe haven for the children Compassion serves. In urban settings particularly, children in poverty face horrific and often dangerous living conditions. Exposure to gangs, drugs, violence, sexual abuse and prostitution are commonplace for far too many children. In these environments, the Compassion Project provides a safe and nurturing place where a child can simply be a child. The local church is a strategic partner of Christ followers who enable Compassion to have an eternal impact on the children we are called to serve.